Alright guys, so today I'm going to show you how I make my dark chocolate vegan bites, I guess. These things are super delicious and a nice, healthy, sugar-free way to get your sweets in without necessarily having to worry about feeling super guilty afterwards. And it's just a few simple ingredients that you need. Let's get started. These are the ingredients that you will need. You don't need a whole lot. Pretty simple ingredient list. You will need some liquid Splenda or powder Splenda, 100% cocoa powder. Make sure there's no milk. As you can see on the back, no milk ingredients, very low in carbs, no sugars or anything like that, nothing added to it, so that you can do all that on your own. I'm using some peanut butter, but this isn't, you don't have to use this. It's just me. I'm using 100% pure, primed, cold pressed cocoa butter. I bought this at Wellington.com. I bought a gallon of it. I believe it's I think it's a gallon, maybe a little more, maybe like 5 gallons. And I've been using this for years. I haven't run out of it yet. So I'm going to take roughly about 5 tablespoons of the cold pressed cocoa butter, and I'm placing it into the incorrect dish, or dish right now. I normally place it into a plastic bowl. You'll see me transfer it in just a second. You need about 5 tablespoons of that. You're going to place that into a bowl and you're going to microwave it roughly about 4 or 5 minutes till everything is melted. Then you want to place it into this dish. This is the correct dish that I use to get everything mixed and to place it into the freezer. Here we're going to be adding roughly about 2 to 3 full tablespoons of the 100% cocoa powder. You can add as little or as much as you would like. It will make a difference in probably the consistency and the overall taste. This is just generally what I use. I use about 5 tablespoons of the cocoa butter, about 3 tablespoons of the cocoa powder, and I'll mix that really well. Added our 3rd tablespoon in, and we're going to go ahead and give that a mix as well. Here I'm adding 1 tablespoon of the creamy peanut butter. If you want to use peanut butter that doesn't have any sugar in it, that'll be great as well. I'm using this for a quick snack on my vegan keto journey. So a peanut butter that doesn't have as much sugar would be the best option. I'm only using 1 tablespoon for this recipe, so it's not too bad. And we're going to go ahead and add in our liquid Splenda or liquid stevia, whatever sweetener you want to use. You want to mix this really well. Make sure it's nice and smooth when it's finished, so that way when it freezes, it comes out nice and smooth. That looks so good. I love making this, and it gives me that fixed. So far as craving a sweet and things like that, I'm going to be adding a few peanuts to it as well, just to make it look a little better and make it a little more filling. Not a whole lot, because I can't do too many carbs from peanuts and things like that. There's some seeds that I can have, but I don't have access to some of those at the moment, so I'm just using a little bit of what I do have. We want to mix that around so that some of it can get, a little further down in the chocolate and have some on top as well. Now we're going to place this mixture into the freezer, and we're going to be placing this into the freezer for about 1 hour. Alright, it was been in the freezer for several hours. Actually, I had to make a few runs, and it turned out perfectly. I love the way this look. I like the way the little metal sort of bowl or dish that I have sort of shapes it. It looks like a huge peanut butter cup or something like that. If I could figure out a way to get the peanut butter like on the inside as a solid form, that'd be great too. Make my own little Reese's. But this looks good. It tastes good. It gives you that sweet, that sweet tooth fix for just a moment. Comment, like, and subscribe on the video if you enjoy it. Make sure you stay up to tune. Hit that notification bell whenever we upload new content. We upload typically every day, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.
Memory lane isn't that too far away from our hearts, yeah. The ones we keep close, we should never